Alright, Tariq, you owe me one for this one. Look at Dr. Woo-Wat the Bam. I was listening to some of your videos. This is Mary Lee, your ghetto news reporter, originator of rap music. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, February 13th, 2022, so they say. Now, this say Dr. Tariq Hot Neurology. Look at his eyes. Don't he look like he'll kill you? Now, I ain't one to gossip, but goddamn, look at them eyes. Ooh, but look at the name. Ain't that your name? It's just spelled different. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I was listening to a podcast he was talking about, and they said, you know, they was gonna get you or whatever, and pretty much threatening you and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because you make a lot of jokes and stuff. And there go my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, the car she had back in the day. Look just like it. But yeah, so, you know, they want to be like us. If you notice the mannerism of Kamala Harris, you know, she has the mannerisms of Michelle Obama. You know, they think if they study us and act like us, they can be us and stuff. Real talk, but this guy look like he ain't playing. Look at that. So we have to be real careful, especially with the people you date and stuff, because they got in on the ground level when they heard about me or knew of me back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And they trying to get rid of the people they married or had children by or whatever, and it's tender windows. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, so, you know, you have to be careful. You know, you might be sleeping with the enemy. I ain't one to gossip, I'm just saying. I have no one in my life now, and, you know, that's not by mistake, that was by design. And you work for a whole lot of money, and they was just trying to pick our brain and then kill us off, and then, you know, use our you know, our expertise and stuff like that. Real talk. You work too much. Them documentaries you made, what is it called? You know, bug breaking. Yeah. See, they trying to put people in slavery when they want to know how to do it, because we learned from the older people, and they didn't know, these people that invaded our world. They didn't know, so they trying to figure out how to enslave us. But we finna rebel like a motherfucker. You know, or die trying. Real fucking talk. So yeah, there you go. So they want to be us. Now they got to do everything we did, if that's the case, to not be a slave. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. And look at the police, right on time with the lights and everything. Look at it. When you hit a nerve, boy, I'll tell you, them lights go on. Real talk. So that's the honest to God's truth. Step your game up, Tariq. Don't want to lose you. And life is not getting no easier for me. They tried to abduct me before they got George Floyd right here. This church's chicken is not the same design. These people are from Texas. So they little by little they trying to take over and control the masses or whatever with our money, property and prestige. But my higher power ain't gonna let that happen. Read your Bible. Matthew chapter 12 and 13, and John chapters 3, 4, and 5. I mean, I've been kicking their ass all day, so they basically just want to keep picking our brains and shit. This one though got tinted windows and don't even have no license plate in front. These motherfuckers is a trigger. This one ain't got no license plate, and there go the police again. You understand what I'm saying? When I hit home, see, I be noticing shit, cause I'm streetwise to the day I die. Y'all motherfuckers on some you know, house nigga shit. You gotta get up off that shit, man, for real, cause they learned in 4 years what it took me, you know, almost 40 years to learn. They learned in 4 years what it took almost 40 years for me to learn. There you go right there, see? Real talk. You know, so if you get hurt nowadays, it's like the movie, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Real talk. The Dream, I think the Dream Catcher or whatever it's called. You get hurt this time. This is it. This could very well be it. You understand? But we ain't going by ourselves, so you know, figure out a way to step your game up for real. And you may very well have to, you know, do what you got to do. Real talk, because it had nothing to do with tinted windows May 31st, 2008. If that was the case, this is 2022. The police would be pulling people over. I mean, you know how many tickets I had to pay and shit? Could have had a brand new fucking goddamn Cadillac or whatever else and shit. Look at that, tinted windows. You know what I'm saying? And half these motherfuckers ain't from Chicago. They're not foundation to make Americans and stuff. So they waited for us to make all that money. And then they knew that we was gonna try to hold on to our stuff, and y'all was gonna throw me under the bus because you didn't want to lose what you had, which you should have, because we all could have been billionaires at least 100 times over and shit. I got a remedy. In order to get rid of the crackheads and dope fiends, America, the government, this for you, Joe Biden. You understand what I'm saying? Just give everybody, you know, $1 billion or a couple of million and see how many kill themselves before, you know, they run out of money. And that way, I don't have to worry about people trying to take my little grocery money and shit. Because you giving them stimulus checks to get them started on drugs, and you know they gonna bust each other in the head to try to get one more. If you ain't never did drugs before, especially crack cocaine, Joe Biden, you know, Kamala Harris, after about 6 months, you understand what I'm saying? You be ready to kill your whole family for one more. You understand what I'm saying? Now, don't think it won't hit home. They already done stormed the White House before. You understand? This could be really bad. I'm telling you the honest God's truth. You know, I don't speak this loud about something I don't know, and this ain't, you know, I'm not going against the government or whatever and stuff, calling it a treason or nothing like that. I'm just letting you know from experience. If you don't step your game up, you know what I'm saying? Just because your son is on drugs, Joe Biden, and he's secure with money, that don't mean it still won't hit him. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Because when the drugs become too much for him, even the money is not going to be enough to save him. So you don't know how much you done fucked up trying to take me out the game, if that's what we calling this. You have really did yourself an injustice. And Leon Baker Retman, I believe my foster father, you know, he was a doctor or whatever and stuff. They want to experiment on us. They're not doing hospitals no more. They're doing laboratories. They want to use us like lab rats and stuff because they are puzzled at the fact that, you know, we are, you know, people that, you know, have figured out them. You understand what I'm saying? And we supposed to be stupid. At least I am, you know, in they book. And because I listen and pay attention and realize that people just deviant and greedy. You understand? My people are not like that. You know, these people are something totally different. And ain't no telling what they doing. And who living up in here? But all the girls jump in and out of, you know, trucks like this. It ain't like it used to be. It ain't like it used to be. You understand? You used to go, you know, probably do that, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you know, they on something else. You know what I'm saying? And I was hearing even back in the day that they was, you know, knocking people off or whatever. So they trying to definitely get my attention some kind of way, trying to get me off SSI, trying to get me to build up they, and we ain't trying to do that. I'm telling you, this is to the death now. Real talk. It's always been to the death, but when I put myself forward, I had no choice but to do or die. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm putting my work in and stuff. So we gotta step our game up. You know what I'm saying? Because they got guns and everything. And they making us food. They making us, they eating us. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, eat that little nigga for lunch too. You know what I'm saying? They think America or Chicago is a place for, you know, whatever, whenever, and whoever. You know what I'm saying? They have definitely stole my style. The ... It's all about that pool game, man. They hate losing. You understand what I'm saying? That's why Tupac was like, we gotta be on some dirty red stuff. We can't be on no Nation of Islam. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Shoot, we gotta go back to the basics, man. You know, we've been too nice too long and stuff. Real talk. We gotta go back to the basics because they not playing. They study me like a hawk. You know what I'm saying? And I just was all in my la-la land because I had been through a whole bunch, still going through a whole bunch. And, you know, I needed a break. So I had to come down and tell my truth for real because, you know, it was getting too close to death for me. I would have died a long time ago if I wouldn't have got my ass up and moved around to see what's going on. And like James Brown say, they just don't want me to see what's going on. See, they want me to be on this little thing right there because ain't nobody on it. And, you know, they get $3 or whatever, a person or whatever the case is and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? They want to just use us up. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put no work in. Imagine that. Look how dirty this is. You know, we kept it clean and everything. You know what I'm saying? They go a cock blocker. You know what I'm saying? All they do is cock block, get in the way. You know, see, this is just unnecessary roughness in football. You understand? It's no fucking goddamn... There's no reason for shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? No fucking reason. But that's what I got to deal with. Stupidity. And, you know, mostly coming from guys. And I know you're a guy, Tariq, but shit. Nigga, you may have been raised by your mom and the people that was raised by their mom, you know, a little sensitive and shit. And I believe that was by design also. You understand what I'm saying? To soften you up and shit. And we can't, this ain't no joking matter. Because, like them Africans told you, say, hey, you know, they was threatening you. I'm gonna try to find a video or whatever to put with this one, but they not playing. They trying to take care of they whatever. We are different. We are not alike. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. They on some other shit. And they coming after the number ones and shit. Because they think, you know, if they number one, they get the spotlight or whatever. Everybody could have had the spotlight at the same time, but they fucked it up, man. They didn't know how to handle it. They didn't know how to do it. And, you know, we can't do this shit over for them. We came out the blue to help these motherfuckers. And they still fucked it up. You understand what I'm saying? I pretty much gave them the goddamn... You know what I'm saying? I gave them the whole goddamn playbook and shit. And they still fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be greedy and shit. And y'all, everybody wanted to, I understand, y'all wanted to get y'all work off because you worked hard for it. And y'all did. It took about 15 years. And they said that in AA. They said it took about 15 years. And after that, I think all hell gonna break loose. Especially if they don't put me where I'm supposed to be on the throne, if that's what you want to call it. Or in my rightful place in the world and stuff, because I deserve, you know, the most, and I got the least I could deal, and I gave away $1 zillion fucking goddamn, you know, playbook or whatever and shit, you know. So I'm just here to warn you, man, real fucking tough. Be careful, man. Be careful, because every day I'm confronted by some silly shit, and you know it ain't never been like that for real. All right, step your game up, man. Step your motherfucking game up. Tupac was right. Your every move is a calculated step. And they would sell their ass just to get your spot. And even if we did do some goofy shit in the past, that don't mean we want to continue to do it. And they want to fuck the best for free. You understand what I'm saying? Or a little bit of nothing. And just want to give us a little bit of nothing. Monique was right. We don't work for free, nigga. We got to get that money back. With that, this your ghetto news reporter, Mary Dash, 20 Mary Lee. Peace. And them diamonds.